7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Man, oh man, oh man, oh man. John King almost died right before the show started. Oh, you can't make this stuff up, John. It's Wednesday night. I'm Captain Eric Hasty, and this is
John King.
John King. He almost choked on his, well, that's why, John, sweet tea.
It's supposed to be unsweet. He ain't got none of it.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
not drinking a Coke.
That's what.
I ain't had a Coke in 6 days, yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
That's the first sugar I put in me, and it liked it. I ain't gonna lie to you. I liked it.
There you go. Tyler's not here kicking the camera, screwing things up, so everything's working so far.
Tyler was
to
kicking
good.
the camera?
I don't know. It was
Maybe
screwed up
that
last
must have
week.
been.
I
You
don't know what it was.
That,
it was
that
Tyler.
had to have been it. That had to have been it.
Yep.
It was that aura he had. That aura.
No.
The aura. Oorah. Oorah.
Hoorah!
Oorah.
Nice.
Tyler had the oorah.
So, we're going to have a good show for you tonight. As usual, we're shooting in beautiful downtown Inglis inside Captain's Cove Outfitters. We
They
got
had somebody pulled over down there in the beautiful downtown. I seen the blue lights when I pulled up.
Levy County will get
Yep,
you.
the finest.
Or even the State Patrol sometimes. But
Yeah.
generally, Levy
They-
County
they-
going to get
they-
you.
They got him. They got him.
We're going to have the weekend fishing. We'll talk about the belt. We got some Captain's Corners, John. And tonight's topic, we didn't get to it last week because Tyler just talked too much. You know,
Yeah,
he come in here, took over the show.
He had a lot to say.
He had a lot to say. He
yeah.
gave up all the secrets,
Yeah.
and we didn't get to talk about red snapper. So
know.
tonight, we're going to cut to the chase, talk to red snapper.
He's a
and go to town.
plethora of knowledge.
He was. No, he did a great job.
Yeah, he did.
And like I said, that was part 2 of bringing one of our tailors onto the show. Like I said, we want to continue that, but John, I don't think we had any volunteers to come on in this upcoming month.
Yeah.
Big people are scared. They do that. I don't know what to
Tyler
do with my
was scared,
hands.
and he did fine.
Oh, he did
so
great.
if Tyler can lead, then that gummit they can follow.
He did great.
Yep.
And I don't think he was terribly scared. Jessica was scared, but she did fantastic.
Yeah, they both did fantastic.
you know.
They weren't. They maybe they were just letting on.
I don't know.
They said we're scared. They weren't.
John has a way to soothe you before you go on. Yeah.
What?
What?
I have that soothing voice.
So
Oh,
like
God.
I said, hopefully
Oh, God.
tonight will be a good show. Like I said, everything seems to be running pretty good.
Looks pretty
so
good.
far.
A lot
Yep.
better.
Yep. John, we got a new subscriber up there, Eric. Big shout out to Eric for we're getting up there. We're now we're shooting for the 500, John. We need
Wow.
500.
Wow. 500 poor souls.
And then after that, we just need 500 more, and that's when the big money starts
That's when
rolling.
the tippers come in.
You remember Coming to America? What is it, Louis Anderson? I'm on the grill right now or whatever, but when I start making fries, that's when the big money comes in or something
That
like that.
movie made me die. That was a good movie, man.
Oh, Lord.
Yep. That was funny. Yeah.
Let's take a look here. I'm going to put on my old man specs and let's see if anybody's even on watching here. Look at that. All right, got a good number on there already. So I don't know what had happened, John.
But Bobby was there.
But Bobby was on early today. Like when I was putting stuff in the computer, he was already on there. So I was like, wow. But I don't know why it disappeared. But we had Phil come in second right there. And he said he thought it got started at 7. Oh, that's that wintertime hours. We in the summertime pattern now. Dale is on. Jeremy thought he'd get here early too. Denise is here. Denise, they got a new member to the family right there, so that's why she said she wasn't first.
Oh.
Let's see here. Sam, yo. Casey's on. Snap on to snap off snapper, Mr. John Kings. Justin
my
said. Uh-oh. Kev Dog had something to say, but he took it back.
Uh-oh.
He might have put something ugly.
He may have been canceling me for tomorrow because I did so bad during trivia. He may have canceled me. They kicked me off the team last night, and he may have kicked me out to Blackwater.
I heard that was bad. I heard it was bad.
Bad. John, bad.
Carrie's on. Russell's on. Mr. Dingman, how you doing? Online time, Kevin says. Josh is on there. Tyler, what's up, Taylor's? Captain Susie, hi there.
Captain
Bobby just pulled
Susie.
in. He'll be logging on soon. All right, there we go.
Captain Susie's out there doing super huge fish charters now.
Yeah. Let's see. Ty, Thomas, what's up? And little James, all right.
I thought Susie and they loved each other, but she was trying to feed him to a Jewfish.
Probably.
Did you see that?
I did see it.
She threw Bobby in the water and
Yep.
told that Jewfish to eat him.
Mm-hmm.
That's what she was doing.
Tyler said, "We be Tailin couldn't handle me." David's on there. Uh-oh. Jessica says, John, that clover might be bad luck. Had motor problems on Missy's tournament. That redfish light up sign fell off the wall and broke. The light up sign that you wanted?
Yeah, but it got her the win. It got her to win it, so I can't get it. Doesn't happen after the fact.
And she hasn't been winning anything, but she did win the light up sign.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
I mean, it's
She better.
it's a wash.
I would grind it.
It's a wash.
She better grind it.
Doug is on there and Samuel's on. What's up, buddy? All right.
Gotta grind the 4-leaf clover.
So good, too.
Oh, jeez.
All right, John. So we got some people on. We'll go ahead and we'll get started here. And coming up tomorrow, John. Did you realize today is the last day of the month? Did you know?
Yes. Today is May 31st.
It is, which means tomorrow is the Blackwater Fishing Club, John.
Yep.
First Thursday of the month, upstairs, 7 o'clock. You know what? No, I don't want to make any promises. Never
Might
mind.
make it, might
No,
not.
no,
You don't know what's happening.
I
You don't
can't
know
say I
what's
wasn't
happening.
going and then
Yeah,
turn
you
around
don't
and
know
go.
what's going on.
So upstairs, 7 o'clock, Blackwater Fishing Club.
man.
They've got a speaker tomorrow, John.
Yeah.
You know who's speaking?
No.
I do.
Who?
That John King guy.
Oh.
He's going to be talking about tying knots or something.
That
I
was
heard.
a secret.
Oh,
What are you doing?
telling secrets.
What the heck? I told you not to mention that.
Did you?
Yeah. What are you doing?
I just got you the pretty line and everything.
But you weren't supposed to tell everybody. It's a secret.
Retract what I said. John's not speaking.
What? Erase that. Wind it back. Right? Is that what he said? Erase that. Wind it back. That was that was in no, we can't talk about that because we'll get kicked off. The Oompa Loompa.
Loompas.
Yeah, erase
something.
that, wind it back or whatever.
Something.
The guy said that during the golden ticket.
I remember.
You remember him saying that?
Well, I remember something.
Yeah, because he said
when they
erase that, wind it back.
Somebody will help us
a
out
good
with
movie.
that one.
Oh,
But no, yeah, John King.
Who's that, Gene
on
Wilder?
the stage, talking tomorrow. Do they have a
I'm
stage
gonna-
up there?
no, I'm going to make one. I'm going to build a stage.
Get up on the bar, John. They
You
love
know
that.
They like that.
They love
All right, I
that.
might try that tomorrow. I'm gonna tie knots on the bar. Yeah, but yeah, it will be about tying knots, something different, So hands on, showing, rigged up, not tying session.
Are you going to soothe the crowd before you get started?
I'm gonna soothe the crowd. If I can still talk after the trivia fiasco, Kevin may have kicked me out. No doubt about it. Yeah, it might be over.
Yep, I had nothing to do with that. But apparently, Kevin, I did know the answer to the last question.
Kevin, you ain't
so-
gonna believe this, but I asked Eric the question to the last question, and Eric knew it was the Foreign Legion. He said French Foreign Legion right away. I was like, "Are you freaking kidding me?" So now I'm mad at Eric. So if we're gonna be mad at anybody, we're mad at him.
Yeah.
Yep. I passed the buck to him.
John, I couldn't make it yesterday because basically tomorrow
You're supposed to go fishing.
tomorrow is opening day of Red Snapper trips.
They canceled.
And we were gassing up the boat yesterday, getting the boat all ready, and things happened, and it just took longer than what I needed it to, you know, and I couldn't make it to trivia. So about the time trivia was starting, we were putting fuel in the boat. So, but yeah, no, guys, Red Snapper trips, running out there, getting them. Give us a call, 352-220-3206. We were all lined up to go play tomorrow. But weather's kind of not fantastic, and clientele got a little nervous, don't want to go tomorrow.
20 knot winds. Come on.
So, with it laying down in the afternoon, John.
That's right. Don't be candy asses.
If there's anybody out there who wants to Red Snapper trip tomorrow, get some people together, message me here shortly.
20 knot winds, no big deal.
Because we, you know, opening day, John.
It just
you gotta
means,
go opening day.
It just means that your hair blows.
I'll be fine.
That's it.
John, we got a tip! We got a tip!
What'd they get? What's the tip? Did they kick me out on the tip?
Cobia sucks, $5. I'm gonna have an idea, and we're not even to the belt yet.
That's pretty funny. Cobia sucks.
Oh, but
that's good stuff.
But yeah, no, we've got an opening for tomorrow now because they backed out. They're looking at maybe going Sunday or possibly Monday, but we've got an opening tomorrow. So if anybody wants to Red Snapper fish tomorrow, I mean, we've got it open. It's opening day. Message me, 352-220-3206, or give us a call a little bit later, whatever the case might be.
I mean, you ain't lived until you've thrown up and caught a red snapper and thrown up again. There ain't nothing better than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's how you know you're alive.
So it's a whittle wuff out well. You just catch your fish and sit back down in the chair, drink some more of this, and do it again. It's not a big deal.
So there's something to be said for opening day on whatever it is.
That's right.
You know, you just go.
You go.
You go.
When it was opening day for me to have sex, I went for it.
When does that opening day come around?
The first time that it happened. I didn't stop.
Oh.
It's opening day of deer season. How many people don't go because weather bad? You go hunting.
I know in Louisiana, opening day of squirrel season.
They killed every squirrel in sight because they disappeared on opening day.
They don't go to school. It's like a holiday. They don't go to school.
I'm going to tell you about our squirrels. Opening day to go hunting them, they disappeared.
Well,
it's like, where did squirrels go? It's like they knew what opening day was.
Kind of like the red snapper.
Yes.
Yeah. See, if you don't get them tomorrow,
they're gone.
They're gone.
They're gone.
No, I'm kidding. Now, I will tell you, it gets harder and harder as you get into July, and it gets hot as balls. And
it's tougher. You got to go a little further.
You got to go
deeper.
further, run longer, run south, run north. Whatever.
You got
the case
to
might be.
find the ones that are happy and hungry.
Yeah, But yeah, no, so we are, we still have availability in June. July's got plenty of availability, and then they gave us August. So, I mean,
we got openings.
3 months of decent red snapper fishing. So if you want to get out there, give us a call. We're not a huge proponent of doing the split trips. Basically, I just want to go by, just put me on the boat in a spot. No, we're primarily private charter, but we do have, I think it's Monday the 12th. I need 2 more people, $433 a piece. And I think it's Saturday the 24th. We still have 3 spots available for a spot on that trip. So that's 2 split trips that we've got planned this first month coming up. So if that's something that interests you, you just want to go, or you've got a buddy want to go, holla, and we'll get you out there. So cool. So John, let's take a look at some of these comments here real quick, because we got more people chiming. Holy cow, a bunch of comments came in right there. So Bobby made it on. Dale is saying Willy Wonka.
Yep, Willy Wonka.
Kev Dog says they're going to pull a hook out of you tomorrow.
He was, yeah, what did?
Brian,
Is that my punishment?
Brian says he's crying about tomorrow. Brian,
I'm telling you,
Brian,
what
you
the
need,
heck?
You need better friends, Brian.
Man, let's freaking get some more friends, Brian. Kick those guys out, and we'll go.
Lordy, who doesn't want to go on a red snapper trip?
That's
Man.
what I mean. What in the world?
Justin says, if you can't tie a knot, tie a lot. And even that.
Oh,
don't
no,
work.
that's bad.
No.
No. But that's funny.
Yeah.
You can't tie a knot, tie a lot.
There we go.
Was he referring to marriage?
No, he's talking about your schooling.
I think he's talking about marriage.
Oh, Jeff tuned in right there. Mr. Reeves, how you doing, bud? Just talked to you on the phone not too long ago. Oh, Captain Susie says she's not a fan of cobia either right now. Holy cow.
See?
Man.
I still want to know why she was trying to feed Bobby to the Jewfish.
Yeah.
I got to talk to Bobby about this. This is going to be a strained relationship if she just tosses him in the water and tries to get the fish to eat him.
Casey says he was skunked on the cobia too this year. Oh man, that's
We didn't catch a keeper.
It's rough.
Everyone we caught was short.
It's rough, John. It's rough.
I think they need to ban cobia now.
It's rough.
Why not? They banned everything else.
So John, let's get into Captain's Corner right here. I do believe we've got two this go round. Yeah, we do, and they're coming from the same boat. Believe it or not.
Two Captain's Corners from the same boat.
Two different people,
Did he
same
catch
boat.
two different kind of fish? Same
No.
fish.
Different fish. Well, same species.
Same species.
So we're gonna look at Jessica's here first. So let's take a look
Nice.
at that one. Here we go.
Jessica, fishing out of Chaz. Worked all the way from Chaz Point, basically, all the way back in now. Artificial on my Little John. Little over 29 and a half. Been out about 4 hours. Tide's coming in, high tide's coming in. Sunset almost. Have a good day.
The four-leaf clover worked on that fish.
Yeah, I don't see the problem with his four-leaf clover,
I'm
John.
telling you, boy.
That
I think
seems-
this is a stretch.
That's a nice fish.
I'd take it back out of the blender. Put it back together.
Just a little tape. Little
That's
tape
right.
will fix anything,
Yep.
right?
Tape
Duct
it back. Tape
Duct
it back together.
And then we got James coming to you from the same boat. Here we go.
James, Captain's Corner with a big old, almost 34-inch red. This thing is a beast. Hit it on top water. 5 minutes after Josh just caught her, 29 and 3. Look at this thing.
What a beast.
Right at dark. Phenomenal redfish bite right now. Insane. Tight lines, guys.
Okay, so she has a point. His was bigger. Maybe it is a bad look. If I were her,
Throw
I'd
the
give it to
four-leaf
him.
clover over
Give it
the
to
side.
him. Give it to James.
Now, James, I'm not gonna lie.
That's bad. That's
redfish. Well, redfish in particular, but anything I can catch
Yeah.
on top water,
It's
that's my
amazing.
preferred method to do it. But to
That's-
catch good-sized redfish on top water is just so exciting.
That blow up on a topwater plug, a 34-inch red in a fight.
Man.
That's amazing. Good job.
That is that's good stuff.
That
John.
is good
Yeah.
stuff. I agree.
Now, if you want to be a contestant or just
contestant.
join, Captain's Corner right here, all you got to
Step
do
on
is
down.
take your video and send it to CaptainEricHasty@gmail.com, Shasty McNasty Fishing on Facebook, or you can text it to 352-220-3206. We do ask that you, film like this, not necessarily like that, film like this, and 30 seconds, tell us the area you're kind of fishing, give or take. Like I said, they said the Chaz, Crystal River, Yankeetown. We don't need to know your secret honey hole. What you're kind of catching them on. He was catching them on top water. That's all what we're kind of looking for. Just a nice little fishing report for you.
Nice.
Nice. It's good.
Yeah.
It's good.
It is good.
It is.
Life is good.
All right, John, let's talk about that belt here for a minute. I think the belt's done, John.
We're out.
Got to get rid of
Throwing
the
it
belt.
away.
Every
We're
time
done. Yep.
we talk about getting rid of
Yep.
the belt, everybody
Yep.
wants to do, something a little more.
Yep.
Yay, keep
Unless
the belt.
somebody gives us a $500 tip right now, the belt's gone.
Is that extortion?
Yes.
I'm not quite sure how extortion works, but that could have been
That could be extortion.
That could be it.
I think that was bad.
Remember, that was John King.
Yeah. Send your hate mail. Send your hate mail to John King at ShashyMcNasty.com. Hate mail.
There we go.
Oh,
so,
God.
John, apparently a cobia was something that was really, 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 really hard to take a picture of this go round.
I blew it with my folks, so I would have had the picture. He would have had the belt. My bad.
Yep.
My bad.
Well-
And I had 3 on for Tyler, but my wife kept getting in the way and knocking them off the hook.
Missy King.
Yeah.
No.
So Tyler would have had his fish, but Missy was mean.
The belt tipped $1. 499 more to
Go!
Oh, that's funny. So John, this will be the last day, right?
This is it.
We see Samuel.
Wow, we finally got somebody to take him out.
Well, John, looky here. It didn't take much. It didn't have to even be a keeper.
We got somebody to win the belt.
But Thomas has taken control of the belt.
Whoa! Yay! The belt stays.
And not only did
You
he
can
do that-
untip your dollar back. Take it back.
Not only did he do it, John, he did it on a Karrie's custom jig.
Oh, those Karrie custom jigs.
Yep,
That's
those-
100% legit.
her big bucktails
Yeah.
right there.
I'm gonna tell you, if you haven't ordered a Karrie custom jig for fishing in the deep water for cobia, you start jigging one of those jigs, you think there's no cobia down there. Surprise.
Boom.
They will eat that jig.
Hello.
She handed me a jig, and I legitimately caught 7 cobia on their boat. And then Eric landed a
105
60-pounder.
foot. Yep.
Yeah, and then Eric landed a 60-pounder when we were throwing bait onto a whale shark. Eric throws the jig out there, and what's the biggest one eat? The jig. So they work.
Yeah.
So order your jigs from Karrie's Custom Jigs, because what she put together is amazing.
She does it.
She does it. She's custom making them, and they're awesome.
Let's see here. Who's got what to say? Da. Oh, she just doesn't like the taste of cobia. You and Captain Susie should be friends.
No, we are friends. We don't do cobia. Smart. I don't like this cobia either. I agree with her 100%.
Yeah, let's see.
Tastes like crap.
Jessica said 500 cash for that red.
500 catch for that red. Oh, good stuff.
Justin says the belt has spoken.
Yeah, the belt has spoken. That's right. The belt did speak.
Does the last belt winner get the belt?
Yep.
I don't know. Tyler would have to probably fight you.
Yeah, Tyler's not going to let that happen. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, Lordy.
Tyler has already measured a spot in his garage. There's lines on his garage, exactly the same size as this belt, where it fits right there.
Yeah.
And he's already said that it's his.
So
A duel.
Okay, Bobby says, let's do Goliath grouper for the belt.
I want to see him on the stick. I want to see that Goliath grouper on the stick.
Good luck.
But we can agree that was one big damn fish.
It is.
Oh my
It
God,
was.
man!
And we may be taking a look at that here shortly.
Yeah,
but,
that was without a doubt pretty dang awesome.
It was. It
Yes.
was. But John, it leads us down the road of it's June,
Oh yeah,
or will be tomorrow.
yeah.
What's going to be our new fish?
2 fish.
People couldn't even get cobia. And now you want to try and get a
They
Goliath
can get 2 fish.
that we can't even physically measure?
They can measure them. They go like this. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With a big long thingy jiggy.
Mhm.
You use your rod. You go, it's 6 foot long.
Yeah.
7'6".
Here's my thing with this, and
Oh, what were you thinking?
well, no, not fish. Just I don't care to want to even mess with that fish one because
You
you could possibly get hurt.
Yeah, it's illegal too.
People getting
Yeah.
in the water with that is extremely dangerous.
Ooh, I saw a shark under Bobby. He didn't see it, but I seen it, the shadow. Oh, the shadow.
So I don't want to be part of.
We don't want to be part of it.
You know, hey, let's endorse. You know, doing that kind of thing.
I was kidding. You notice I said Jewfish. They don't even exist anymore.
Yeah. Oh no.
Because they're Goliath grouper now. I didn't say Goliath grouper. See?
Sure. Yeah. Let's get to
true.
The PC police will get
You
us.
dang right. They don't even exist. So what fish were you thinking?
I don't know. I would
Red
love to.
snapper?
Well, I would love to say
Ooh.
red snapper, but everybody doesn't have the chance to go, you know, that far offshore.
Yeah, they do.
Well, they have the chance. They just got to call 352-220-3206.
What you waiting on? Huh?
But what else is
Red snapper.
do you want to maybe revisit Triple Tail? Since Triple Tail came up a big goose egg? They were there, and then we put them for the belt, and they didn't come around?
Wait. We're going to do two fish.
They can't even figure one fish out. You want to do
They're
two?
better at two. These are our tailors. We have taught them well. We're going to have two fish.
Yeah, hold on.
We're going to have...
You know we always let the tailors choose. I got to
That's
see
right.
what they
But
say.
I think they should agree with two fish. We're going to have triple tail and red snapper.
Casey says ladyfish.
That's because Casey catches the crap out of ladyfish.
Well,
He's a
maybe he
ladyfish
wants
king.
to win.
He does. What's wrong with a dual winner?
Yeah, let's see. Spell check got Bobby. Okay.
Uh-oh.
Jewish June?
Jewish June. Jejunum. Jejunum. Now, what movie was that? The Jejunum in? You punch me in the Jejunum and I won't throw up. The Jejunum. He doesn't throw up. You can't make me throw up. But what's his name? Punched him right in the Jejunum and he hurled. He was playing basketball. Come on.
I don't know what you're talking about. That
You
one's
know
not
what
ringing any
movie
bells.
that is? It's not ringing a bell. The Jejunum.
Is it White Man
I've
Can't
never
Jump? Or
thrown
that's the only
up.
basketball.
I've never thrown up.
Other than Hoosiers, that's the only other basketball
You know
movie I
what
can
movie
think
I'm
of.
talking about. I can't throw up. And the natural born killer guy punched him right in the jejunum. And he went, "Ugh."
Are you talking about White Men Can't Jump?
Nope.
That's
Nope.
the natural born
He was
killer,
in that one too.
Yeah.
But he was in this one. And he slept with the guy. He slept with the guy's wife.
Oh, gee. I don't know.
Yep. He was their coach. Come on, you can do it.
I don't know.
You
I'm
can
trying
do
to
it.
think of fish. I got fish on the brain, and you want me to throw up. What do we? So, John, we've got mangrove snapper.
That's a good one.
We've got triple tail.
That's a good one.
We actually got a couple for mangrove snapper.
Oh, it's gonna be mangrove snapper.
We got redfish. Redfish we typically do maybe August or September because that's when our big ones come through. Brian says throat. I don't know what that means. Does that have something to do with what you're talking about?
5th place. We're playing for 5th place.
Well, that's normally what we do for the Tatas.
But that's the movie. We're playing for 5th place. I'm going to give free tacos if we win. He didn't pay. And the guy made the shot. He didn't pay him either. He gave him a wooden check.
Oh, I don't even know the movie. I know the movie.
You know
you're
what I'm talking about now?
Yeah.
What the heck was the name of that dang movie?
They were the Miami basketball team.
Yep.
I don't remember
They
what else.
they weren't pro. They were semi-pro.
Maybe.
Was the movie semi-pro?
That might be it. Yeah.
Semi-pro.
Yeah.
In Jejunum.
With Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell.
Yeah. All right.
And Woody
We stopped the whole show for
for semi-pro. Well, that's what we are. We're semi-pro.
I don't know. You're Pro King John. Or
I'm
whatever.
full pro.
Yeah.
That stands for procrastinator, not professional.
Kev Dog says no snapper. He wants trout. So Bill says make it tough. Mahi. Wow.
Oh, hey,
Yeah,
hey.
They're out there in small little batches.
Oh, let me tell you something. I didn't
saw
tell
them.
you. I didn't tell you what.
Justin even says
when me
semi-pro.
and Tyler were out there, I didn't have the rod rig like a dum-dum. Look here. They were this big. A school of them came by, but they did not stay, boy. Oh, man, they didn't stay. We wanted, man, we could have had dolphin. I said dolphin. Tyler's looking around for a dolphin. And he didn't realize I meant mahi. Yeah. He's like, I don't want to catch a dolphin. I was like, no, those dolphin.
So, John, what do you think? I got a few mangrove.
Mangrove.
You know, and that
people
seems
catch
to be...
mangroves. People catch a lot of mangroves. Let's do mangrove. We've never done mangrove.
How about a jack? Anyone can catch a jack.
Yeah. If mangrove's the one what they want, let's give it to them.
Let's see. Captain Susie says, I'm down with mahi.
I'm down with the mahi. God.
Oh, Lordy.
It's going to be mangrove.
You think?
Let's do it. Mangrove it is. We've never done mangrove.
Hold on. Let me go back and make sure I'm not missing a triple tail right here. So
you're doing a count?
We got one for mangrove. We got one for triple tail. We got two for mangrove. Two for triple tail. Three for mangroves.
Mangrove it is.
We've done mangrove. Well, Tyler, what haven't we done?
Yeah, Tyler. Don't be a Debbie Downer, Tyler.
Man, I don't know. What do you think? You know what we haven't done, John?
Ladyfish.
No. It goes back up to Susie's thing.
Oh, what?
We've never done a Jack Crevalle, have we?
No, we haven't.
And anybody can catch a Jack Crevalle.
Jack Crevalle, that's a sport fish.
Well, it is. They're fun to catch.
They're fun to catch.
And they get pretty big.
Yeah, and you can measure those. No big deal.
Yeah.
Jack Crevalle it is.
Let's see. I was there when Captain Susie threw Bobby out of Bobby's boat.
Oh, see, I told you. Don't tell me I don't know my stuff. I heard the story. Get in there with that fish, you wimp. He got teeth, don't he?
All right, John. I think that'll be a weeby tailing first.
We're doing Jack. And you got to eat partial sushi of it.
Oh, that was so good.
It was good. People have no idea.
It was chewy as hell.
It was chewy, but I can tell you it was good. It was very good.
Yeah.
So Jack Crevalle it is.
So Jack Crevalle it is.
Thank
for this,
you, Susie B.
For June coming up here. Yep. Total length on the Jack.
Yep, total length, no fork. We don't care. Total length.
So, total length on the Jack, and big shout out to Thomas for winning the belt for this past month.
Keeping the belt alive.
There you go. So the belt is still here. Jeremy says, "What Jack sushi?" Jeremy, you got to go back watch the video,
Jeremy,
bro.
We did a show on sushi. We had Jack, redfish, sea bass,
permit. Did you say red?
Red.
Because that was the best one.
That was number one.
I think
and but they were all good.
We had 5. Yeah.
They were amazing. Yeah, we had 5 fish, which was incredibly good.
It was disappointing because some of those we knew were going to be horrible, and that would have made great programming. But
the problem
they were all good.
It tasted great. It's like, how do you eat this Jack here? Oh, that tastes like crap. No, it's good. Jeremy says cobia is good.
Oh, I would imagine. I love cobia.
No, raw.
Imagine. Why not? It's good every other way. Yeah.
I might have to start eating them cobia raw.
So, Josh, doesn't necessarily have to be on a stick, but it has to be measured. So, if you've got a tape, you've got a whatever. But, it has to be something legitimate that we can see.
Because that's how you win. The size of the fish wins it. So if you've got a 20-inch Jack and somebody catches a 19, you win.
Tyler says, I'm not catching jack shit.
Now, you listen to me, Tyler. You embrace that belt and embrace that fish.
I tell you,
if you want to name him jack shit, you can.
Pound for pound, a lot of times you don't even know if it's a snook or a jack. Yeah. They fight a lot.
He may accidentally catch one that's bycatch, and he can be the belt winner. Tyler can. A bycatch jack.
Yep, there you go. All right, Johnson. Moving right along. We've got the fish. We're all good. Let's see. Where does that bring us, John?
Oh, God.
That brings us to Bonnie. And we spent, well, I did anyway.
You
I
did.
think I spent some time with Bonnie. Was it this past weekend?
Yep.
I don't know. All my
For the
days are
graduation.
running together. Yeah, we did
Graduation.
Zoe's graduation. And
Bonnie's sending her kids off to school. They graduating.
But if you haven't got a quote from Bonnie with State Farm yet, you need to give her a call at 352-484-0905 and talk to her or one of her capable staff, and they will get you rolling on that sweet, sweet State Farm insurance.
If not, you're missing out. Because she's saving Taylor's money left and right, hand over fist.
Sweet, sweet savings. All right. And Bonnie's got a tournament coming up in October, which seems far, John, but it's really,
it's
really
everything.
not.
Time flies.
Yeah, it's not. It's not.
Time
Yeah,
flies.
but Fishing for Freedom tournament, you can look this up on Facebook, get all your information off of that. But that's, God, I think they got a lot of things going on for that tournament.
You got sponsors, giveaways, raffles. They got all the goodies there. So it's going to be a good one.
Yep, and I'll go into the
Fishing for a good cause.
Veterans in the Dunn Ellen area and the first responders in that area as well. So that's real cool. That's cool, John. Cool. All right, trying to move along right here so we can get into this red snapper talk. Everybody wants to know how to catch them. Not for the belt per se, just to catch.
I tried. Nobody wanted red snapper.
So, John, this is the point in the show where we hear a word from our sponsor right here, Old Salt Life. Here we go. Just like that, we're back
How did
with
you go potty so fast?
Good. Bladder control, John.
Bladder control.
All right, John, let me put my spectacles back on because I'm going to have to read off tonight's 20% off Salt Life code.
Let's see if it's got anything to do with anything.
Tonight's an oddball right here, and this will be interesting. So the way this code works, it only works one time, John. You've got to be the first one to put it in on the code section on your saltlife.com or .com order, and it's 20% off your entire order. So this code's pretty important, John. You ready?
I'm ready.
Tonight's code, CC20X54TME. One more time, CC20X54TME.
I know it.
Do you?
Got it.
Hit it.
TME. This show has too much excellence. Wow.
It's got 54 times TME.
Yep. Tell me.
T-me. There you go. Good luck.
If it would have had I in there, it would have been too much information.
Time. It would have been time. All right, John.
All right, let's talk about it.
Let's time or what?
No, the topic.
The topic.
We got spotted
We're
by
not.
first.
We're not to
even
the
there
topic. Yeah, X-Man time. There you go, Tyler.
I was going to say that, but I let the Taylors have that one. I was going to use the X.
All right, John, let's talk about your fishing trips there, because you actually got out and did a little bit of fishing. Yeah, so there we go. So, John, what'd you do here? This was, that was Sunday, and you got to go out with that Tyler guy, or he got to go with you.
Yep.
I don't know how that worked out. I think he was
thank
looking
God
for that.
you didn't put the chub on there.
Yeah.
Because the chub had poop all over me.
So I could be mistaken, but I don't see any cobia in that picture.
I let Tyler down. I let Tyler down.
And I had my big boy glasses on.
It was my bad. I let Tyler down. It was all my fault.
You saw one.
Whoa, dude. We seen one. Oh, he was the one. We were actually talking. Had he hit the line and Tyler caught him, we might have actually stuck a gap in that one, because he might have had to die. He was 50, 60 plus.
Yeah.
He was a stud.
Yeah. Well,
He was just hanging out in the bait, just rolled up there. It's like, oh, look, a log. It's like, oh, look, a cobia. That's a real cobia. But then he was gone, just like that, you know.
Oh, Tyler, it wasn't you. Tyler said he was bad luck for John.
No. We don't have any bad luck on my boat. All we have are memories.
There you go. Speaking of which, looks like you did pretty good on Monday right there.
Yeah, we had a good day.
Made some nice memories there.
We went and fished new grounds. So we went to a totally place we've never been before.
So them big uglies, they ugly, but they're
ugly,
fun.
But they're fun.
To
they're
catch.
Just kind of a
They are.
low drag taking.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're not getting in a hurry.
Yeah. So, you know what's funny is did you see that picture of me pointing?
The pointer.
Okay,
I did
so
see,
do you want to
pointer.
know what the point? People didn't get what the pointer is. So I will tell you.
Tell me about the
The
pointer.
pointer. All right. So we're sitting there, and Missy hooks up with a fish. So this guy starts pointing at us. He's pointing over, like that's where we need to go with our boat, right over there. And so he pulls his boat right over there where Missy catches a fish. Sits right on where Missy's casting. And then here comes another guy, see Missy catching a fish. He starts pointing, telling the guy on the boat, see over there? We're going to go over there. And the next guy coming at us when we're anchored up starts pointing. It's like, Tyler, what's he pointing at? And he's telling, you can see he's telling somebody on the boat, we're going to go fish over there because that's where the fish are. And they start pointing. So everybody that pulled up on us between the weekend and the day was pointing like that's where the fish are because they're sitting there. We're going to go over there because it's like professionalism. I know they're over there. We're going to point over there. So it was the pointer guy.
Did they anchor where you were throwing?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I kid you not. My wife was hooked up with a fish. The guy drove his boat into the rocks. They were running wide open. He hits the ground, wham, boom, boom, throws the anchor out, puts the motor up, and gets the boat stuck on the rock. And they're casting right where Missy was casting because we had caught a fish. Then this guy sees Missy catch her drum, and he pulls the boat up. He gets closer and closer and closer with his trolling motor, and then spotlights right and starts throwing right where Missy was throwing.
You should have told him she already caught that fish.
I thought he would recognize this, but it was so funny because we had no boats on us. Mm-hmm. We catch and by the way, the fish she called was a catfish, and the guy rams his boat in there and friggin' it. She reels it up, and I take the hook off, and then boom, throw it back in the water. They're looking like, oh, you can't make this stuff up. Mm-mm. No, pretty funny.
There we go. All right, John.
There's
spotted
my
by.
story.
There you go. We got spotted by. We spotted Jane right there. She got her a nice trout. We kept talking about old Bobby and this damn fish.
Yeah,
well, there
look
it
at
is.
that.
Look,
Yeah.
she's trying to feed her. You know,
it's just mean. She's trying to push him in that fish's mouth.
look, he's trying to eat him.
Yeah,
right
I know.
there,
It's
you know,
horrible.
but-
Poor Bobby.
But Susie, wait till he puts the ring on it. You don't
Yes.
get anything right now.
That's right. Yeah, you're not. You got to get a ring on the finger first. You know, you got to be married to get the money. Can't just push him in the water and say, "Oh, he died of 2 fish ate."
Yeah. Now Bobby's worked on trying to catch that fish for a
2
long
years.
time.
2 years, I think he's been chasing that fish.
We're very happy for Bobby. He finally got it done.
He got his nemesis.
And then we spotted Stacy right there. She found herself. Actually, she had a couple of nice flounders on there.
Yeah,
but
she had a
that's,
few of them.
You know, right there. So pretty.
That
good
girl
job.
can fish.
Good job.
We fished with her before. She can fish.
She's
a fishing machine.
She came on an offshore
Yes.
thing with us.
She's a fishing machine.
So that's cool. All right. Woo! Too many jokers fishing on the weekends. Oh, and it was a holiday weekend.
It was.
You know?
It was a holiday weekend.
It was, and you know, happy. Well, it's past now, but you know, happy day. You know. All right, let's see. I'm already on the life insurance. Susie said.
Oh,
she don't mess
man.
around.
She wasn't playing then. Get in that fish's mouth, Bobby. Get in that fish's mouth.
Now, I will tell you from experience that if it takes them down and they don't find the body, it's going to be a long time to next to never before you get the money.
Oh.
Because that did happen to a family that I knew on the East Coast.
So we need poop.
You need you need to still be able to find a part of, something. That
so
sounds
tooth.
horrible. That
A
sounds
tooth.
horrible.
Yeah,
but
you need a tooth.
But yeah,
We need a tooth.
yeah,
Yep.
because they that person shark or a Goliath something
Got him? Really?
He brought up a fish.
Uh-huh.
Call it something like a grouper or whatever the case might be.
Oh boy.
It came off right there at the boat.
Uh-huh.
Buddies, he's blown up. So he's floating back, he's floating back, he's floating back. He just immediately jumps in the water to swim and push the fish back. So he pushes the fish back. They get the fish back, but then all of a sudden he goes under. And he never came back up. Yep. So when I say,
That story's depressing.
it is
compared to mine. My people were just
Yeah,
pointing.
yeah.
Your people are dying.
They did.
What the hell?
But that family, I don't know that they ever got the insurance money
Because he disappeared in the water?
they never could find him to verify that he was dead, gone, whatever the case might be. So that's horrible,
What the heck?
So Susie, have a piece. Hold on to his hand.
Hold on to it. But baby, I love you. So like the Titanic then, she got to hold his hand until he floats off. Did he get any money for him?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
How did Bobby die compared to this poor thing that catches this big ass fish?
Well, either another big ass fish bit him or a shark. Because them sharks are the same area.
Yeah. That's scary.
I got a kick out of that. What was that article? They want to do a shark study, here in Crystal River or whatever. It's like
I'll just show them a spot. I can show them a spot to study sharks, and they're fast.
yeah.
I'll even help them chum. What? What does it say?
Susie, I won't let go.
Let go. True love, Bobby. It's true love. I won't let go.
Shoot, John,
I'm going with you, Bobby.
let's get into tonight's subject here, John.
I won't let go.
Red snapper and where to find them. We're going to give you all the numbers, all the hot spots.
Everything.
Just stick with us. As soon as we hit, 1,000 subscribers, that's we're going to give you the numbers. So,
Yeah. Well, here.
no, we're
Look, I know how to catch red snapper. You want to know?
Put a line in the
I know.
water.
Nope.
Put the lime in the coconut.
Nope.
No.
Nope.
All right.
I know.
Nope.
Hire lickety split charters.
Yeah, there you go.
That's all you got to do. They
that'll
waited
work.
this whole damn time to hear that crap. That's it.
I like where your head's at.
I had to pull it out of there.
Well,
I got it out of there.
everybody's saying they're depressed now. Oh,
I know, it's
Lordy.
awful.
Oh.
I was starting to get depressed.
Bobby's still here. It's going to be okay.
Bobby's okay. Bobby was not harmed in the filming of that catching of that Jewfish. He's still here.
This Rob Rickett says free lining shrimp for red snapper is awesome. I don't know how he knows
I don't. How does he know that? How does Rob know this? I've seen Rob do it. I will show you though. Down here at Captain's Cove, if you want the free line and combo, it's already rigged up, ready to go. It's got the braid, it's got the reel, it's got the rod, and Andrew will probably tie you something on here for you when you come by it from him. But this is all you need right here. Oh, this is a free lining machine. This is what I love free lining group with. What about you?
So, well, I'm not gonna lie. We just purchased not that reel, but we put
The rods?
that same exact rod with a 6,000 Saragossa.
Ooh, I like the Saragosas too.
And that's what we put on there.
Yep.
Just specifically, that's a free
line and rod.
Free line rod.
Yeah, man,
So-
these are so much fun. But Eric can tell you about that free lining because that's something that we really enjoy free lining. Now, you're not just going to go out there and do it. You're going to have to learn, teach yourself, or go with Eric on Lickety Split Charters and see how it's done.
There we go. Well, John, let's just start off with
The regular.
tell us how between your bottom fishing, your jigging, your really, that's other than the free line, and that's what you got.
So jigging, I really enjoy jigging red snapper. Captain's Cove's got some new slow pitch jigging rods down here, and they have got some incredible new jigs. This place is stocked and loaded for doing the steel jig slow pitch thing. Andrew can get you set up on a rod and reel combo down here, or Jim can get you set up. But when you're in 100 foot of water and you pull up on a spot and you get spot locked, you take that steel jig out, drop at the bottom, that slow pitch rod, you just kind of slowly bring it up and let it back down. And slowly bring it up. And then when that red snapper hits, you just point that rod straight in the water and use that reel to crank that fish up. I've caught some of the largest red snapper you've ever seen jigging off the bottom. Well, now it'll wear your butt out. Now
sure.
Don't get me wrong. You're gonna do it. You'll stop. You'll do it a little more, and you'll stop. Fish some bottom. Fish some freeliner or whatever. But if you're young and you want something new to try jigging, because grouper hit it, red snapper hit it, jacks hit it, amberjacks. What are those things? Those almacos were eating it. Rainbow runners. I mean, there's no telling what you might catch with a steel jig. And right now, Captain's Cove is set up.
They've got the speed jigs, or butterfly type jigs. Do they have the slow pitch jigs or no?
Look at this.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Check
This. John's on the move. Hold on.
Let me go grab something because this is really cool.
So John is always a bundle of energy. He can't sit still. So jigging, he gets on the boat. He's like a kid in a candy store. He loves to make that rod go up and down, up and down, up and down. And when he finally makes contact with something, he gets excited. So he gets very excited. I'm more, I'm gonna just I'm passive and John's aggressive. I guess when it comes to this,
you keep me grounded
here.
But check this out: JYG jigs, Nomad Ridgebacks, the bigger, deeper, heavier jigs, and these Vertrexes. You can slow pitch jig or fast pitch jig these jigs. And this little guy right here will flat out put fish in the boat. And that new slow pitch design, if that's something you want to try and something you want to do, come down to Jim's and they'll get you hooked up. I see I'm looking at the rods right now. They're incredible. Now, this is an expensive hobby. Let's cut straight to the chase. You're going to put money into a rod and reel combo on this. But what the payoff is spectacular.
We'll tell you, like anything else, you're going to have to plan to lose jigs. Because you will.
Yep.
I mean, just like you'd lose,
Anything
another
else.
bait or whatever the case might be, So you got to plan for that as well. So just don't buy one jig and give it a go.
No. you jigging. You can use. I use a spinning rod too. I have a slow pitch and I have a spinning rod. Spinning rod's for fast pitch jigging. When I'm fast doing this jigging, you get a rhythm. And you just bump that thing and reel, bump reel, and boom, I'm hooked up. I have literally caught 14 fish before these guys caught one on bait. I was already 14 fish in the boat before they hooked their first fish.
Of course, he's fishing while we're still trying to get the boat
That's
situated.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, but I don't recommend doing this. But I'm a professional, and I got ants in my pants, and I know there's fish down there, and I gotta catch them. But man, what a new world of opening up for this deep water fishing stuff. If you live anywhere where the water's 100 foot plus, holy mackerel, the fun you can have. So, but that's the way I do it. Now Eric's going to talk about the way he does it.
Well, John, before I do that,
Uh oh.
there's things we got to talk about.
Uh oh. What you got?
Because people have to know things, John.
Oh, we got knowing.
We got to
things.
know.
Oh, there is
things,
some rules.
John.
Yeah, we got
have
to know what's going.
Things.
Yeah.
I mean, I know we get excited and we want to get into the how-to.
The how-tos,
and
baby.
Get it.
Yep.
But John, we got to go by the rules.
We got to go by the rules, buddy.
So John, the rules say you get to keep 2 damn fish, and they got to be at least 16 inches long. That's what the rules say. Now, obviously, for hire, our season opens tomorrow. For regular recreational, it opens June 16th through July 31st, and then they're going to give you some bonus weekends throughout the rest of October and November there, it looks like. So that's pretty cool. But, had a lot of people, oh man, it opens the first. Well, it opens the first for
don't be out there.
hire. Yeah,
don't be out there. Let me tell you something. If you don't think for 1 second that man ain't gonna be out there tomorrow. Even if it's rough, he gonna be there. If you don't think for 1 second you can get away with cheating, he's gonna get you.
Oh yeah.
And once he gets you for the first thing, he's gonna get you for everything else.
Yeah.
That's why you don't cheat. Don't do it. Because not only does it hurt the rest of us fishermen when you think you're getting away with something, it also goes against the poundage that they do. So if you're on a boat with illegal fish, then that automatically goes against the quota. So say you're catching them 2 weeks ago and you get caught. That goes against quota. It's all quota now, all measured by pounds, and then they'll shut that season down on you. And if you think you're being smarty pants, you're not. You're hurting everybody when you're trying to cheat. So just don't cheat.
Sure.
Don't do it.
John, you also got to be aware of that you've got to have the descending device or the little popper. You have to have, either or, I guess, of that.
If you go online, you take the little questionnaire that they've got, they will send you a free descending device. It is a $50 to $100 cost descending device. You get it for free, they'll mail it to you. All you gotta do is go online, take the dang little course. They'll give you one.
Yep.
You can buy one down here. I think Jim's got the pokey kind. They did a test out there and they dropped like 75 fish down. Only one fish had a problem. He may have got 8 or something, but out of all the other fish, they were all fine. They had cameras down there. They did their little thing. They checked to make sure it was working. It does work. So, but doesn't matter if it works or not. That's not the point. You better have a descending device because you're going to get in trouble.
Sure.
And you got to have circle hooks or you're going to get in trouble. So watch how you do things because they're going to check you. And if you break the law once, you're going to get caught for everything else.
They once you get on the radar, they're going to stop you almost every time. They see that boat.
They know me now. When they come out there, they're like, they don't even want to board me because they know I don't keep no fish. They're like, what's wrong with you?
Sure. So John, you talked about the jig in there a little bit, but this time of year, just dropping to the bottom, a crank or two up off the bottom with threadfin herring, the Boston mackerel. They go nuts for the Boston mackerel. Now, Boston mackerel is high.
That's high dollar.
It's like giraffe stuff. It's up there.
This fishing ain't cheap.
But that red snapper,
they like it.
They like that.
So Eric learned something.
I did
the other day, and it was kind of neat. And I don't even know if I want to tell you this.
I don't know what you're talking about.
But oh yeah, you do.
Oh.
So Eric decides he's going to be Mr. Quiet Guy, set this little rod out in the back with a bait on it and drop it down to the bottom. Next thing you know, that drag is gone, screaming. And Eric's like, oh, got the pole. I'll get this fish. Wham. Son, this was a toad of a red snapper off the bottom, which usually we're catching on top. And he was using a different kind of bait. Wasn't one that we mentioned. If you can figure that bait out, I had no idea they liked them. But we found out that day that they love them because Eric hooked 2 of them. That was his limit. You remember?
Mm-mm.
You don't remember?
I don't. Oh, yeah.
I do. It's all coming back to me now.
I do now.
But holy crap, man. Did Eric hook some studs. Now, it took a little longer for him to find it. It took a little longer. But 2 stops, and I think Eric had the biggest fish that were down there on his bait. That's a different deal.
Quote unquote fishing for this. So
I know.
It wasn't on the heaviest of rods.
Yeah,
so.
But wow.
Woo.
Wow. and I didn't even know that they like those.
Yeah.
But I'm here to tell you, they do. Wow.
I was surprised.
Yeah. That was a couple studs. I mean, the drag was rolling.
Yeah. But no. So that's
they
definitely
were prehistoric dinosaurs.
That's definitely a go.
Yep.
Everybody talks about shrimp. Oh, you can't catch these big on shrimp. Dude. You drop a shrimp to the bottom. You may get a triggerfish. You may get a red grouper. You may get, whatever. The sky's the limit. Everything eats
mangrove.
Shrimp. But those big-ass red snapper will eat shrimp with the greatest of ease.
All day long. Son, when you go out to dinner to a seafood restaurant, what's one of the first things you're going to order when you get there?
Give me some shrimp.
Shrimp.
Everything.
And if
is
you
shrimp.
don't think that those red snapper are out there going, oh, look, is that a shrimp? They like them a lot. So it's always good when you're going fishing to take 200 live shrimp with you. If you can keep them alive, they love them alive. But you don't have to keep them alive. They'll eat them dead. But if you can keep alive, they really love them.
Oh, yeah.
And it opens up a whole new world and ball game for you on fish you're catching.
It does. It does. Now, again, we're just dropping everything to the bottom. You're dropping over structure, whether it's a wreck, a rock, a ledge, you know, whatever the case might be. Look for marked fish. On your screen, you'll start to see those fish coming up off the bottom. I mean, you'll be able to see this fish. You'll know that they're there.
Mm-hmm. They come up and they say hi. Anchor
Appropriately. Anchor a little bit ahead of the tide, so whatever you put in the water will get back to where you're trying to fish. If you're right over top of it and the tide's carrying it away, you won't do as well. Chumming. Chum
lightly
as much as you need.
Don't chum.
Don't over chum.
Yeah.
Because you'll have a limited amount of time to catch the red snapper before the man in the gray suit comes.
And he's bad.
And they come in multiples.
Wicked. Yeah. Usually 3 or 4 10-footers show up at the same time, and you're not going to land any fish. I don't care how fast you are. You're not going to land a fish.
So what we do, and John's talked about it here a lot, you know, free lining. We start out, we chum with, say like the Aquatic Nutrition, put that over the side. That's getting all that juice and everything kind of going, and it's going out. It's not obviously falling straight to the bottom, you know, whatever the case might be. So it's staying.
You're creating a column.
Mid to upper column. Things are smelling it. They're coming up. Sometimes we could chum these fish up to the right there at the boat, and you're like, I want that one.
That's the one. That's the one I want.
And then we talk about free line. Free line is essentially free line is no weight. So you've got your hook to leader to your line and whatever bait that you're going to put on there. Shrimp works fine for this. Cut herring, the Boston mackerel again. You know, this is all cut into pieces. You know, throw you a good handful of that out.
Yep. Little small chunks and just throw it out.
Throw your line out there amongst that. And keep the bail open. Feed that line. Don't let there be any tension on that line. It's got to be loose. Got to be loose. If you pull back on it or you do anything like that, pops up out of the column, you've lost it. You're over. It's no bueno.
Yeah.
Keep that line loose. When you see that line starting to tighten up, click your bail open. And hold on.
And then it's on. Because let me tell you something. You talking about a fish that's going to give you everything he's got until he's done.
Oh, yeah.
That's a 20-pound red snapper on a free line. And the cool thing about free lining fish is they don't float back up.
Yeah, they're
because they're high in the
yeah.
column. They don't get the bends. Yeah. So you can let them go and get you another fish and redo it without having to descend them. So it's a plus win. And usually the fish you're catching on the free line that Eric's going to get you on, those are those 15 to 20-pound fish, which you're going to take home anyway. Doesn't matter.
Brian says, the biggest red snapper I've caught was with lickety-split charters with a shrimp.
Yes, they love them, man. Old shrimp does his job every time.
Yeah. Uh-oh, what do we got here? Casey, where do you take the course? The FWC website? Or are we talking about the jiggy class?
For the descending device.
Okay.
Yeah. There's I'll get with you on what the place is.
Yep. All right. Maybe you can have that form for the next.
We'll get it for you. I can't exactly remember.
Yep.
It's a very short, small 3words.com, and you can go there and get it.
It's a .com.
Yeah, I'll get it for you.
Yeah. So, free lining is always a challenge because you want that fish to bite. You've got to have enough leader strength, thickness to hold the fish. But you don't want to overdo it. You don't want to roll out there with 100-pound. They're going to see it. They get finicky. They're not going to eat that. As light as you could get away with, and not continuously be broken off is what you want to do, because that'll be the question. What poundage, this, what that, so on and so forth. There's so many methods to catching redfish or red snapper, but the free lining typically, if the tide is right, if it's dead tide,
you're not gonna get 'em.
or the tide is going 100 miles an hour, that is not the technique.
No.
But if the tide's just kind of, for most of the day, you can get away with this technique and it works fine. You cannot have 6 people on the boat free lining.
2.
At most.
Yeah. I take turns. You take turns.
So as you've got people fishing on the bottom, you've got whoever is free lining is on the back of the boat, and they're letting go. So they catch a fish, you kind of rotate it out, let somebody else catch a fish, so on and so forth, because you're going to catch them off the bottom, and you're going to catch them, off the free line too. If you got 6 people trying to free line, all you're going to do is have a spaghetti knots back there, and that's not going to be good. So you got that going on. What else, John? The old we typically either anchor or we put the trolling motor down and hold us in place, GPS lock there. If you're not anywhere near the spot, you're typically not going to catch the fish. That just goes for anything offshore there. If you're dropping up and you're catching sand perch, you're not in the right spot. You need to adjust the boat.
You got to be over the fish. That's 90% of the ocean doesn't hold any fish, but that 10% that's got the structure holds all the fish. Yep. So you got to be on structure.
Man, oh man, just so much to cover on just one simple little topic. But do you guys have any questions? Like I said, it's a lot of fun. It's the best thing ever. I love red snapper fishing. And this technique is the same thing you do for yellowtail snapper down in the Keys. It's the same thing we do for mangroves, here. It's the same thing, red snapper. We do it. We've catch
gags.
If you let it get down low enough, or sometimes the gags are so excited they come up as well. So catch gags. It's just
we free line gags all the time.
There's that technique is far
fun.
and above one of the most fun things to do, and there is a learning curve. Like I said,
it takes
you've got to pay attention to what you're doing, because that line just has to fall naturally. If you get tight on that line or whatever too soon, it doesn't look natural anymore, and the fish just don't want to bite. So John, let me see if anybody's got any questions here. See if we put anybody to sleep even. Let's see. Oh, no, people are still there. Let's see. No questions. Everybody's got statements. They're telling us what they use.
Nice.
60-pound Seagar. Let's see. Shimano rods good, pen rods bad. Oh,
yes. Pen rods and reels both bad.
Free line and shrimp for red snapper will kick your ass. Yep.
Yes. Yes, it does. That's why it's so much fun.
All right, let's see. Well, there we go. All right,
we
John.
explained it so well they don't even need to ask the question.
I guess, or maybe it's just the bots are still on there. I don't know. The bots are watching us. No questions. Well, like I said, obviously, Shasta McNasty Fishing and Lickety Split is teamed up to get you guys out there. So give us a call and we'll show you what we're talking about. Tyler's going to find out. He won a trip, with the spring fling, so he's going to see firsthand.
He gets to see some free lining technique.
Yep. So we're looking forward to that trip with him. And man, other than that, John, no questions. That's
how good we explain stuff.
Man, they're all thinking I'm going to be catching red drum on Saturday. Ain't worried about no red snapper.
That's right. They're going to be trying to win the belt, catching a Jack Crevalle.
There you go. All right.
We know what up.
That was a good. That was way to bring it back around, John.
Yeah,
back to the belt. Circle back.
See, look at that.
All right, John. Let's show everybody what they're going to win tonight.
You're going to win you a Suncatcher buff
from the Captain's Cove.
You're going to win you some Jim's Jigs
from Jim's Jigs.
You're going to win you 2 bad boys. Right
those are some flies.
These would work perfect offshore with a piece of chum on them. I bet you those red snapper love those. If the hooks hold.
So those flies were given to us at the spring fling by a gentleman here locally that tied those.
And then a nice Captain's Cove hat, so you can say, "Me too, shop at Captain's Cove."
Yep. But wait.
And a gift certificate for 20% off.
Yep.
And because we're doing
Red snapper.
you better take you some chum with you for
Aquatic
your
Nutrition.
for your red snapper. There you go.
All right, John. Woo! How are we going to do this? We got 5 sheets of paper. First 5 right answers we see, going to write your name down. We're going to put it in the bucket. Tonight's questions, easy peasy. Everybody knows everything they need to know about red snapper because nobody asked any questions, right?
That's right. They know.
Right?
They're so
All
in
right.
tune.
In tune. All right. I am on the first page or the right page. Denise hasn't even counted us down.
Oh boy.
I wonder if our comments broke.
They might be broken.
We broke the comments. Or Denise did get a new puppy, so
Yep.
so that's wow. What everybody thinks 36 for some reason.
That's
I
a
don't
weird
know.
one.
Everybody say 36. I don't know. That's weird.
That is weird.
All right, John. There she is. She counted backwards. All right.
It's working.
I was worried, Denise.
Yep. Word wasn't working.
All right. Tonight's question. To the fork.
Whoa.
There
May be some people that don't know that, but I'm not going to mention any names.
All right. That is something. Just something to be said before we answer this question is remember that cobia are 36 to the fork.
36 to the fork.
Not total length, not 33 to the fork. It's
To the fork.
36 to the fork.
36.
on
That's
cobia.
inshore
Just
and offshore. It's the same.
keep that in mind.
Yep. Keep that in mind.
All right, guys. Tonight's question, and boy, some of you guys are throwing out some answers already.
Yep.
This is exciting.
It is exciting. They
All
have
right.
no idea what we're fixing to ask, and
All
they're
right.
already all wrong.
All right, here we go, John. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
What is the minimum size limit for a red snapper on the Atlantic side?
Not our side. Atlantic. Gotcha. Gotcha,
Yep.
Siri.
So there again, what is the minimum size limit for a red snapper on the Atlantic side?
How many people working them snapper them 2 days on the Atlantic side?
So, man, look at them. They're all guessing.
Got numbers flying in of all sizes, huh?
Let's see, man. There's a few people figuring it out. Somebody thinks it's a trick question.
It is a trick question because it's not the same as ours.
Yeah.
That's for sure. It'd be different.
Let's see. All right, John. We've got three in the bucket there. We need two more. We need 2 more. There we go. Usually,
You
if
tricked him.
Usually, if he's in there, she's
Yep.
gonna be in there too.
Yeah,
But I don't see it yet.
You tricked him.
Kev Dobbs answered it 19 times.
Oh wow, he's persistent.
Let's see. They're we need 1 more, John. 1 more. Oh, there he is. And the PhD at WBT.
Yep, he come in.
He got it. All right, there we go. So, all right, John, let's see who we got in the bucket. So, tonight we've got Dale is in the bucket. Andrew is in the bucket. Aaron B is in the bucket. Kev Dog is in the bucket. And Tyler is in the bucket. All right, so tonight's answer, the answer we were looking for was 20 inches.
Yeah, because
20 inches.
threw him for a loop.
20 inches is
other
the
coast.
minimum size limit for the red
Wow.
snapper on the Atlantic side. There we go. Yep. So that's you know, got to keep you guys on your
Gotta keep 'em
toes.
toes, yeah.
So, all right, John, I'm gonna shake. You're gonna pull. What do you think?
Let's do it. Get them all good shook up in there. And the winner is...
Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, the PhD and WBT.
He's back in the winning column.
Back.
Yep.
So, congratulations, Andrew. Hopefully everybody learned a little something tonight, had some fun. We always did. Man, red snapper season, the next 3 months, it's going to be fun. I'm going to be busy. We're going to do everything we can to still bring you quality entertainment. Sometimes it's just entertainment. But we're gonna see.
You never know. From jejunum to who knows to Willy Wonka.
There you go. Still not sure on the jejunum whatever.
The jejunum is right here.
Yeah, but I mean, I've only seen that movie maybe once. I don't even know if I stayed awake for the whole thing.
Well, remember when they ran the play called The Puke?
You've seen it a lot more recent than I have.
It was, the puke. We've read it into your minds, the puke. Come on, guys.
All right. If you're heading out tomorrow, please be safe.
Be safe.
Because it is going to be iffy.
Yeah.
We're definitely going to be out there on Friday. They're not backing out. No way in hell. So,
The Friday boys are not wimps.
there we go. All right, John. We Be Tailin' is brought to you by Shasty McNasty Fishing. Look, we're up there.
Captain's Cove Outfitters.
Just like it was supposed to be. Knotty Tails.
It's working. Jim's Jigs.
Filletzall Blades. We're going to be using that.
Aquatic Nutrition. Be using that.
Plash Lights.
Karrie's Custom Jigs. Be using those.
Yeah. Bonnie with State Farm.
Hope you use hers. Caddycan.
Native Nautical Mailboxes.
Salt Life.
Power Pole.
And Casey Seabass Welding.
Along with Sonny's Barbecue.
And Sonny's.
All right, we'll see everybody next time. Peace out.